If you're not, then no. No, it's okay.
If you're not, leave.
No, not early, no. So anyways, we should be around here. That's okay. You can see it's all pinned down.
Gorgeous, beautiful.
Yeah. She's a little short.
I love her. I'd wear it.
Okay.
There's a little leggings underneath.
She just cannot bend.
Put your Nike Pros.
The little spandex, she's good to go.
No, she's just
Right?
in the subway. She's gonna get picked up and dropped off. That's what we're doing. Okay, ladies.
Protect her at protect her at all costs.
Yeah. Uber all day.
Uber.
Okay. Now, this is where we're getting at. We're gonna do the back, but I want to do something different. You don't have to do it because I can only push you for so much. But I want you to see the difference. You can do a regular princess seam. For me, I'm gonna do a modified print. Can I do a modified princess seam? Okay.
Modified.
Yeah. Can I do a modified princess? Yes, I can. Right, a little bit. Okay. So we're gonna do a modified princess seam. That means that we change the princess seam where it goes from the shoulder. We're making it to the armhole. Like I said, you don't have to do that, and you can choose not to do it. Okay?
I'm probably gonna choose not to do that.
I'm
And that's
definitely-
okay.
This week is.
I want to actually turn this into a dress. Like I want to go home and sew and make that my dress.
Personally, this is not the week to challenge myself.
Yeah, we are.
So I
what
think
we're
I'm
gonna
just
do is
gonna
like,
take.
okay, guys.
When I did that little
So
V
I'm just gonna
pleat
do
side thing,
here.
yeah.
I don't know if I think these are things, but whatever. So I'm just gonna do the line. It's from the armhole to the side, and just round it off. That's how you do it. That's the modified back.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
Now, like I said, you don't have to do it. But for our sake, I'm just gonna show it because this way, you guys have an idea of how do you curve it. That's how you do it. You just put tape and you curve it. Nani will be doing this for her project. Anyways, so now we're gonna take the same thing. We already have our measurements. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drape it, and I'm not gonna show you how I'm gonna be true it. I'm just gonna do it. Why? Because
we know.
Yes, I believe in all of you, 100%. And the other part too is timing. We need to make sure to wrap up this lesson.
Yeah, I gotta go to Target, bro.
Target's not open.
There's one in Pelham, babe. There's a TJ Maxx right above.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. We all gotta have to do things today, correct? Okay.
Honestly,
So
I
then
wanna
you
go home
can
and
see
eat
it right
dinner.
here. The good news is that the back is a lot quicker. Always make sure that you have enough for the shoulder and for your seam allowance. So you have to raise her out. The other good news is that the back doesn't really require that much, especially center back, because everything's really flat.
She's a little shorter than the front.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a long shirt.
Mine, yes.
Yeah, she's a two-neck.
Some of you have vests, some of you have dresses, some of you have micro minis.
I love a micro mini.
I mean, if Miu Miu could never. Oh my gosh. Miu Miu could never.
I love Miu Miu.
If one of you comes in like a Miu Miu model, I'm not gonna say anything. I just cannot pull it off as a professor. I'm not allowed. So, you know. Alright, so this is the thing.
I don't think I remember.
Remember,
I literally
what's
only,
the
like,
most
that's my
important
style
here,
anyway.
guys, is that your center front needs to match your center front. I know some of you still struggling with this. Please, just cut it. Make sure this is together,
Don't worry.
and then and just drape it.
You can always redo it if you cut wrong.
Just drape it.
No,
Slash
'cause
into the seam. There you go. Done.
the word cut gives me anxiety.
That's what she
Done.
is.
Done. 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 This is done. Now then, what you're gonna do is just pin it. Make sure you secure it. You pin it, guys. And then we can see that we're having some issues here with excess, right? So we're gonna pin where princess line is.
Oh, I forgot you're doing the curved one.
Yeah. If you guys have a normal princess seam, it's the same step. You just follow the princess seam, okay? But it's easier because there's no bust. There's no bust here. You don't have to worry about curves so much. Okay. So now.
Curve the line anyway.
Huh?
Can you curve it like the other way?
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. What?
He's asking if he could curve the line in a different way than that one.
Yeah. But it needs to go somewhere along. It needs to follow the princess seam at some point. Meaning, you can put it here, you can put it on the back, but it needs to go back to the princess seam. Okay? So now, the same way that we did the front was, we pinned some of the, we did the neck, we do the waist first, and then we slash into the waist. That makes it so much easier and quicker. So we slash into it.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And then we pin. That's what we're doing. So all about draping is about balances. So you pin to make it secure. I am not pulling that much, but now I see there's a lot of pull here. So therefore I am just gonna cut it into it. And this mannequin has a booty, so just be careful with that. We're not trying to really make it too bootylicious here. It's just
about it too bootylicious.
Yeah,
I don't
we just
think
need
you're
to make
ready
it.
for this challenge.
I don't think you're ready for this.
But you
Not
see
me
the
being in the
difference
box.
right now. So much easier than the front, correct, guys?
Very
And then the
well.
same format, you just like pin.
And then this one here is just not giving me what I need to give. So I'm just gonna try my best to take the excess out with my hands and just push it away. Okay? Just push it away. And believe it or not, I distributed it. Now, this is because I have a curved seam princess seam. Okay? You don't have to do it. I'm just cutting the extras because sometimes I think you guys notice if you have too much extra fabric hanging, it doesn't let you drape. So that's cut away. So that looks a little better. And we can pin it to nothing. Okay? Without changing the grain. And you can see now it's becoming almost nothing at this point. Okay? Okay. There you go, actually. Ta-da. You see that difference now? Now I'm just gonna mark it, I'm gonna true it. I don't think everyone needs to see how I'm truing things at this point. For this one, you got to see it in the front, same way. What you need to make sure with truing is your waist, always true it, your hip, always true it, and for the back, you can always do your cross back, but we don't really need it because it's not gonna be a major factor to fit for this. Yes.
Does the curve go above the cross back or not?
Excuse me?
The curve.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, as long, you can even start it from here, even. But this is the thing, you have to also remember how it will look on a person.
Yeah.
There will be
If it looks flattering. Usually if you put it all the way high, it's just gonna make it look bigger.
Bigger, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna have a bigger shoulders. Usually most women don't like to have bigger shoulders. So that's the whole thing, okay? You can even make it lower. You can decide whatever you wanna do. If you wanna play with this. The back will be easier to play with this type of line, okay? Okay, that's it.
Also, this has nothing to do with this.